Robert Gorman, born 1958, years at Penhurst, 1973 to 1980. When he arrived at Penhurst, 15-year-old Rob Gorman wanted to do what most teenagers want to do: have fun, make friends. As he got older, Robert also wanted to learn how to handle his strong emotions when challenging adults didn't seem to understand him. Rob remembers a number of bright spots in his days.
But can you tell me some things you might remember about your time when you lived at Penhurst?
It was good. Because I used to go to the library there a long time ago. And they had music class.
Okay. Music and library?
Yeah.
Did you sing or play an instrument or?
We sang, and I was in the show there a long time ago.
Okay. Very good. And did you read in the library? Did you get books out?
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead.
We have a library here. We listen to read books, and then they read to me. Because I can read by myself.
Okay.
But
How old were you when you were at Penhurst? Do you remember?
I was young. Twenty years old, or 20 years old, I feel.
So you didn't go to school there. Did you work? Did you have a job?
No. I stayed on the wall, and then they did some exercises with my arm so I could be comfortable.
Okay. Very good. Did you, besides the library and music, what else did you do during the day?
Go up the stairs, took me out for walks, so the stairs took me out for walks. And they had a wheelchair bus. And I went out for the day or so, a couple of days a week.
Where'd you go?
I went out. I like to go to the mall and stuff.
When things were slower around the ward where he lived, Rob made a lifelong friend. In a 2010 interview, Rob described Bill, who later moved with him out of Penhurst into a community home. We were both in D1. We just watched TV. No one ever talked to us too much. On the ward, we had some people who fed us too fast because they had a lot of people at the time. There was always a lot of people that needed care. Rob elaborates now, saying that because the caregivers would stand to feed him, he had to tip his head back. As a result, he sometimes choked, and as he says, that was scary.
What was it like at lunchtime?
Well, there was a lot of staff, and they fed me because I can't feed myself. So the staff had to feed me, and they were standing up doing that. Now it's better here because they can sit down in this chair and do it.
Do you like that better?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then I can focus in. I keep my head up.
Okay.
Because I don't like to choke. It's scary.
Rob is happy for the change he experiences as he eats today, with people who sit down with him to feed him and take their time. Most important, Rob says he now views Penhurst as not a bad place because, for me, it was a learning experience. As he enters his 60s, he readily answers the questions, What did you learn? What do you want others to learn about Pennhurst?
So when you think back now, it's a long time ago, but you think now about Pennhurst, what do you want people to know about it?
It wasn't a bad place that people. It wasn't a bad place. It was a learning experience for me.
So it wasn't a bad place, but there were a lot of people there. A lot of
Yeah.
there.
It was not a bad place. People get scared when they think about Pennhurst,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a bad place. The people didn't hit nobody. They were being so nice to us.
All right, well, I'll make sure people hear that part, right?
Yeah.
For people to hear from your standpoint.
It was a learning experience. That was it was for me.
It was a what experience?
A learning experience.
A lonely?
No, a learning.
A learning experience.
Yeah,
For you.
yeah.
What did you learn?
How to be patient and how to understand.
Anything else? Because we don't have to take any longer if you think you... Anything else you want to make sure gets on the tape?
I want to tell them, don't be afraid of Pennhurst. If you don't know about Pennhurst, don't be afraid of that, because that was an experience for me.